Welcome back to Zoo Football TV. Today we're doing something different. We're not talking about one match or one team. Today we're looking at the biggest story of this World Cup. After watching every game from the group stage until now, one thing has become impossible to ignore. The football world is changing right before our eyes.
For decades, the same countries dominated international football. Germany, Italy, France, England, Spain, the Netherlands, Portugal, Brazil, and Argentina were expected to control almost every World Cup. Other nations were respected, but rarely considered true contenders. That reality is changing faster than many people realize.
Let's start with Africa. This has been one of the biggest stories of the tournament. Morocco continues proving that its success was no accident. Senegal looked strong enough to eliminate Belgium. Ivory Coast came within minutes of beating Norway. DR Congo pushed England to the edge. Ghana continues showing why many people consider them one of Africa's strongest football nations. Cape Verde surprised millions of fans around the world. Egypt showed quality and organization and still has a lot to offer in future tournaments. This is no longer one great African team. This is an entire continent improving together.
The Arab world deserves enormous recognition too. Morocco is carrying the flag with confidence, but it is not alone. Algeria continues fighting. Egypt demonstrated excellent football. Saudi Arabia showed once again that it belongs at this level. Jordan earned respect with disciplined performances. Iran showed organization, tactical discipline, and defensive quality. Compared with the World Cups of the 1980s and 1990s, the difference is remarkable. The Arab football world is stronger, more confident, and no longer intimidated by traditional giants.
Asia is another success story. South Korea played competitive football and showed great discipline. But Japan, for me, was one of the most impressive teams in this entire World Cup. The speed, the organization, the tactical discipline, and the technical quality were outstanding. Japan has invested in youth development, coaching, and football infrastructure for decades. Today, those investments are producing one of the best national teams the country has ever had. Brazil needed a tremendous performance to eliminate Japan, and that alone says everything about how far Japanese football has come.
North America is changing as well. The United States has produced one of its most exciting generations ever. Fast, fearless, aggressive, and technically gifted. Mexico continues proving why it belongs among the strongest teams in this tournament. Canada has also shown significant growth. Football is no longer growing only in Europe and South America. It is growing everywhere.
And let me be very clear, this is not about Europe becoming weak. France has been exceptional. England continues finding ways to survive difficult matches. Spain remains dangerous. Croatia continues competing at the highest level. Europe still produces fantastic football. The real story is that everyone else has improved.
Modern football knowledge now belongs to the world. Players from Africa, Asia, the Arab world, and North America compete every week in the biggest European leagues. Coaches exchange ideas across continents. Sports science, nutrition, analytics, and tactical preparation have become global. The gap that once separated football nations is becoming smaller every year.
That is why this World Cup has been so exciting. Reputation no longer guarantees victory. Every favorite has suffered. Every giant has been tested. Every nation now believes it belongs on the biggest stage.
Maybe the greatest winner of this World Cup will not be one country. Maybe the greatest winner is football itself. Only football wins matches. Tell us in the comments which nation has impressed you the most. Subscribe to Zoo Football TV and join us as we continue covering this incredible World Cup.